Origin Chess Reaction. This is America's do-it-yourself truck rocket launcher kit vampire system. What? Do-it-yourself rocket launcher kit for your truck? Okay, US is officially too awesome. Obviously, this is from the Federation. Is it for the population or just for military? I'm guessing it might be for the military. No way it would be for the population, because why would population get rocket launchers? But yeah, it's just sound of it, just like, okay, this is straight out of video game, isn't it? Why the fuck video games don't get this? Right? Why the fuck GTA doesn't have this? Like, have a truck and put the rocket launcher in, like, make it into Far Cry or something. This is insane, man. And it even has a name, Vampire System. Vampire System is a new American export that can turn any pickup truck into a mobile missile launcher in 2 hours. Is it? Okay. Is then to be a cheap order javelins and Stinger missiles. Find the cheap Hydra 70 rockets usually fired from attack helicopter like Apache. Oh my god, this is insane, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, America is the only country when you get like rich enough and like powerful enough, then you're like, okay, what is the cheap and easier way to do it, and they're still doing it. Usually people get this big enough, they just think of like a larger element things, like, okay, how to make a tank, how to make this, how to make that. They don't think of these smaller things, right? But this kind of smaller things accumulate. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do it.
Today we're talking about America's hottest new on-healthcare export, this monstrosity. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a vehicle-agnostic modular palletized ISR rocket equipment, aka the Vampire.
What the fuck? Vehicle agnostic modular palletized ISR rocket. Yeah.
The Vampire. I'm gonna keep deadpanning like that didn't take me 35 tries. Really though, if you're gonna make an acronym that long, it needs to at least be funny. That acronym kinda sucked. Ha! Sucked. Vampire. Moving on. Okay, so what is it? It is literally a DIY kit that shows up on a pallet, and according to the brochure, 2 men in 2 hours can install it on any pickup truck, giving them what amounts to a miniature version of HIMARS. And as of August 22nd, 2022, America is gonna start exporting these to countries that are allies or entities that have America's interest in mind? Or something like that. Okay, basically America's been sending out a lot of Javelin and Stinger missiles lately, and those are really expensive, so we made this as a cheaper alternative, and I'm not gonna lie, it's way fucking cooler. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like they gave Exhibit a DoD contract for the deadliest episode of Pimp My Ride. He found out the DoD liked guns, and he put the entire Second Amendment in the
closest thing to this I can think of is like the Rage video game. Do you know Rage video game? Rage 2 had that as well, I'm guessing. There's like these weapons that like chases, like rocket launches, locks onto it, things that basically this turns this pickup truck into Rage. Is this Toyota? What is this?
The bed of their pickup. I mean, first of all, let's just address the elephant in the room. I keep saying any pickup truck. We all know I'm talking about Toyota. Even they know that. Look at the brochure picture. That is the official truck of guerrilla warfare right there. Their motto is let's go places. Those places are wherever the front line takes us. So how much firepower did we really just cram into the bed of a Tacoma? I mean, how spicy is Toyotathon really gonna get? These are the important questions. Well, this thing can shoot 4 Hydra 70 rockets. Now, the reason they chose Hydra 70 rockets is because they're probably the cheapest munition that America uses. The downside of that being they're considered a dumb munition because you can't actually guide them. It's kind of a yeet and pray type situation when you fire a Hydra rocket. However, the Hydra rockets being used with the Vampire system are going to be equipped with a retrofit guidance module, which is going to allow the rockets to be laser guided from the little periscope right here. So for the rocket and the retrofit guidance module that goes on the rocket, you're looking at $22,000 per shot, which I think we can all agree is a lot of money, but when you're comparing it to the Javelin, which is over $200,000 per shot, it's significantly cheaper. I mean, for the same price, who would you rather?
What the fuck? One shot of Javelin, so one ammo, and I'm guessing maintenance included, is 200,000 for Javelin. So every time somebody shoots a Javelin, that goes 200,000. Is that what you're saying? That shit is insane. Oh, here goes like I don't know, like one Ferrari or something. Oh, I didn't know about that Javelin. Okay, that makes sense. I think that is the reason why Russia didn't think of javelins when they basically attacked Ukraine. Like, no way, they're going to give javelins to Ukraine, 200,000 per piece.
Rather be these two guys walking around on foot with their $200,000 bazooka like they're spicy pilgrims, or this absolute Chad that just gets to pull up to the side of the battlefield, throw up his periscope, launch 4 missiles, and take back off, all without even getting out of the air conditioning of the cab because he can do it from the computer in the dash. Not only is it going to be more convenient for the operator—
Wait a minute, that's better, isn't it, than Javelin in a way? Because Javelin is made that way so you shoot and run away. You're already in the car. Shoot and just like floor it, I guess. I don't know.
It's also going to be more versatile because the Vampire system will be able to engage enemies on the ground and in the air. One of the primary reasons for the Vampire system being invented is actually to take out enemy UAVs. Bah! That's just like the military. So dumb. Shooting a $22,000 rocket at a $2,000 drone. Bah. You know, that's actually a great point if you don't think about it like at all. Hear me out. It's not about taking out the enemy UAV for the sake of taking out the enemy UAV. It's about taking out the enemy UAV before they can tell the enemy where your troops and where your equipment are. Because if you start taking accurate...
Or take out the enemy UAV before it destroys one of your costlier tanks or some shit, right? I know, like, people get bogged down statistics too much. Like, okay, this 22,000, this 2,000, how does it make... Okay, look at the scenario. Why are you trying to destroy a $2,000 drone?
Accurate artillery fire, it's going to cost you a lot more than 22 grand and probably get a lot of people killed. In conclusion, I'm sure we're going to start seeing these in the news a lot more, and it's probably only a matter of time until some crazy motherfucker from Texas or Florida acquires one of these, mounts it on the back of their El Camino, and then uses it to go hunt hogs or iguanas. And that's the news article I'm looking forward to the most. Thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy yourself some merch at thefatelectrician.com. We got new shirts every month. Quack bang, out.
Come on, man. No way. You think... No way just like average people can buy this, right? Somebody comment down like, can anybody buy this? Because that shit is insanity. I would just have it behind my truck. Even though I won't shoot it, I just have it behind the truck. No, that's like too much. That's next level shit. No way that would be like... People having guns is one thing. You making your truck into like an armored vehicle is completely different, right? Attack vehicle at this point. But yeah. You know those kits, suspension kits that this kind of pickup trucks have, right? That you can buy aftermarket that like raises it with like a sturdy suspension with a big ass tire, semi-monster, not really monster truck, but semi-monster truck. Sure, why not? Not too high, but just high enough, right? And the thicker wheels on it. You can see like blue and whatever color pistons or suspension in it. Make a truck like that, right? Put this system on, like try to put like some kind of like a design and I don't know, like some form of armor type of shit. That would be so good. Man, I can't believe this is a real thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure no way a normal civilian can buy this. Probably military thing. But yeah, America really thinking like, okay, these are our allies. No way they're affording all these things. Okay, we are gonna like sell this to them. Even it would work for us as well. And they just thought, okay, what if we turn into any truck, a Humvee or whatever, probably Humvee as well, right? Into this kind of like a rocket launcher thing. They played video game, that's what it is. They played video game and every like race type video games has like this armored vehicles that shoots rockets. Like, why can't we do that? Let's fucking do that. And they just did. I bet that's what happened. Right, well, that's America's do-it-yourself truck rocket launcher kit, Vampire system. Somebody literally go out of their way to like, okay, we need to make this sound cool. What should we call it? There you go, Vampire. This was the Fat Nutrition. If you like my next one, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time.